And that's just how it goes out here. Sometimes you have to be a no nonsense person. You have to be tough out here. Because if you show one sign of weakness, just one, you gonna get fucked over out here. You know, if you scared to go ahead and go for that promotion, if you scared to put yourself out there, if you embarrassed, if you just too comfortable, yeah, you gonna miss out on chances. You gonna miss out on your purpose. You gonna miss out on this money, relationships. Yeah, because you sitting there playing yourself small. This is like that substitute teacher energy. Nobody respects a substitute teacher, right? I mean, the substitute teachers come in, man, the whole class come in, right? Man, we in the back playing tuck for dollars. Because nobody ain't respecting the substitute teacher. And that's how people will treat you out here. They'll treat you this big out here, but it costs you too much. It's going to cost you your purpose and everything else because you won't let go. You know what I mean? You won't open up. You going to let them people play you small, and they going to play you small. They going to let you just sit at that position for 10, 15, 20 years, and you supposed to be somebody's boss. You know more than a boss, but you won't get out that comfort zone that you're in. You don't want the trouble. You say you don't want the power, but you complain about money. You complain about you want a better life. How will you open up if you keep playing yourself small? See, if you play yourself small, then everybody else gonna play you small. You sitting there being mediocre, cool. That boss will love that. Because we got somebody making mediocre money, supposed to be making big money. They helping us out. They doing all the work. You better stop playing yourself small because you gonna play yourself. And people go play it. I got eyes. I can see when you scared. The next man can too. You sitting there scared, guess what? I'm not. You scared to gamble? I'm going to take a risk and go for the job every time. I didn't apply for the job 10 times and didn't get it. On the 11th time, I got it. It don't make no sense to me, but I'm not playing myself small. I know God got limitations. Sky's the limit. And people will limit you if you don't take it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to limit myself and play myself small because I know I got a bigger purpose out here. Elevation's out here. Promotion's out here for you. So once we see you being too soft, once we see you being too scary out here, yeah, we ain't gonna let you get over. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna let you get on, you know, because they know it. They love to see people like that, scared, not knowing their value, you know, playing mediocre, playing themselves weak. And sometimes you got a tendency now and you trying to compete now with others, but you ain't even gambling on your own self. You scared to roll the dice. This shit ain't nothing but a crap shot out here. You better start taking these risks out here, or you gonna lose every chance out here. This ain't no dummy mission out here. A dummy mission is all risk, no reward. That's like running into the brick wall 10 damn times. You can sign up for that if you want to. That's a crash dummy mission right there. Keeping the wrong people around you, that's another way you can play small out here. These people don't deserve to be around you if they're not clapping for you, if they aren't helping you win, if they ain't, giving you support. Why would you have that person out there in your life? Why would you be supporting that person, giving that person inspiration? Sometimes these people just with you, just to be with you. And they want to play you small because they small. He ain't got no confidence in his damn self. Why would he have confidence in you for? You ever heard these people talk before? They ain't got no confidence in them, so they think everybody else mediocre. They don't think nobody got talent. Nobody can advance because they don't advance out here in life. They be working a mediocre job for life and they don't want to come up. They're in a mediocre relationship. They live in a mediocre life. And when I say mediocre, I'm being the very good kind with that. Because these people are living below average. It's a DRF where these people going. These people don't take no risk. These people take the bare minimum and they accept it and they look like, that's okay. That's enough for me. They're just content with their life right there. No, God do got some of us content and to say, be still. You ain't got to go no far. Be still and don't do nothing. But if you letting people play you small, and that's your reason for not advancing out here, that's your reason for not getting married, that's your reason for not leaving town and going to another state, because you let other people put limitations on you, yeah, they're going to make you feel this big. Why they getting this big? Because if they had that potential you got, if they had that wisdom like you, that gab like you, that talent like you, they're going to be playing themselves big. They're going to be putting their resume out everywhere. They're going to be on their social media putting stuff everywhere with nobody on their account just to build themselves up because they know where they at. You better stop dumbing yourself down around these people because this is the job, because it's the family, and some people don't like you, and you come from a bad background or whatever it is. You're going to lose every chance you got because you sitting out here worried about what other people got, worried about what other people thinking. You so embarrassed and you worried about what they gonna say that you lost value in yourself. You don't even know the value of yourself because of that. God ain't got no limitations out here. and you want to do it your way, it's over with. You better get out your own way and start playing big out here. By start taking some risk out here. By shooting that dice sometimes out here. Because there ain't nothing but a crap shot out here. And if you ain't got no purpose, and if you ain't got no elevation in you, nothing on your mind, then people go look at you just like that. They go look at you as something easy. People probably, and it's like they don't have a relationship because people play them. People leave them. People get in their life and just use them for money. Use them for sex, somewhere to stay, whatever it is. Because you looking mediocre. You talking mediocre. You let everybody else win except you. And you just standing there like this because you shy. Because you embarrassed. Because you comfortable in that comfort zone. You better find a way out. Because God wants us doing something else. God don't want you comfortable out here. You slowing down your purpose. You losing your purpose sometimes by playing small out here. Your purpose was going to have you in relationships, meeting new people over here, networking. But you scared to leave your town. You scared to put your products online. You scared to get on here and talk because you playing yourself small and you thinking what other people are thinking about you. It costs too much. You losing out on everything. You losing out on money, promotions, everything out here. You better let them bad people go who play you small. You better let them ungrateful horses in your life who don't want to see you have nothing. This is your promotion. This is your time to go big out here. Don't play yourself small. Don't play yourself mediocre. Because we see it, and we just gonna play you mediocre as well, okay? That's what people gonna do out here. I'm always taking a chance out here. And I ain't talking about nothing reckless when we talking about this. Just like I told you, I done applied for the same job 10 times, and I finally got it. It don't make no sense, but it don't matter. I'm gonna keep playing big. I'm gonna keep going up, 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 up. Because I got elevation. Because I got success in my future. And you do too. But if you just sit back and limit yourself, and stay stagnated there, and you ain't gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be forever just gossiping about people, forever talking about behind somebody's back, forever comparing yourself to this man, forever looking down on other people. And you ain't living out your potential at all. You still doing little shit out there, little mediocre stuff, like I keep saying, that ain't getting you nowhere. It's time to rise, people. It's time to rise, and you can't be playing yourself small because it costs too much. I can't afford to do it because I got a family. And you can't afford to do it because you got a family and kids too. You got a wife. She got a husband. Y'all better start working together and playing big out here and trying to advance out here. Just don't be sitting back there looking for somebody to hand you something and somebody to give you something. You're just going to be sitting there forever then stuck. It's time to advance. Stop playing small because it costs too much. That's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.